Cognizant has started mega off-campus hiring. Yes, and it is a mass hiring opportunity because the role is engineer trainee and it is totally for off-campus people. Okay, what all batch are eligible? What are coursework that you should have? What courses are eligible? And don't do these mistakes types because they listed everything in a proper manner. So you need to follow that particular thing. Otherwise, your resume will not pass the ATS and you will not get the opportunity or you will not get an online assessment link. So without wasting time, let's see what Cognizant is demanding from you. As you can see on the screen, digital workplace service off campus engineer trainee 2024. But it is don't relate this opportunity with digital workplace services. It includes multiple type of services because most of you are not from technical background, most of you want technical job, you will get both kind of job opportunities in this particular role. And the best part of this opportunity is it is available in Bangalore, Chennai and Coimbatore. Okay, so and be please be in hurry guys, it is on 26th of November 2024 at 12 a.m. it will gonna close, so you need to register now. But before registering, don't directly go on the link and register because there are set of things that are totally need to be known by you. We'll let you know. Okay, first of all, the job title is very clear and the location we already studied, but see the CTC they mentioned about 4 LPA. Okay, and any BE BTech graduates are eligible, undergraduate full-time degree. Now by reading this line, I can figure it out is only BE BTechs are eligible, not BCA, MTech, MCA stuff, because I can only see they wrote only UG full-time degree. Okay, so now let's talk about the job title. Job title is engineering or engineer trainee, IT service desk. You can go through it. The link would be in the description. But the main criteria of the thing that we need to discuss here is the eligibility criteria. 2024 batch BE BTech of any branch. Any branch, you may be from electrical, you may be from computer, you may be for ECE, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, it doesn't matter. You only have your BE BTech degree with you. That's it. At any time of registration, consistent academic record of 50%, which means you should have 50% in your 10th, 12th, and if you have diploma, you need to have 50% there also. And UG PG with no standing areas, which means you should not have any active barriers, okay, in the current education. At the time of joining, all recruiters need to have a minimum 50% aggregate to pursuing degree with no standing areas. Opportunities are open to Indian nationals. So if you're outside of India, you are not eligible. Flexible to relocate to anywhere in India, as they already state the working location. You should be flexible to work any place. Now, the mandatory document registration that you need to make a note of it, which is the registration link will be shared. Candidate must scan and upload the below mentioned document while registering, which is resume, which is most important. You should not have maximum of 2 pages. But I will recommend you is you have only 1 page resume with you with a high resolution passport size photograph. Now if your resume doesn't have photograph, you need to put photograph there because they only recommend, they are only asking you to put these things in your resume. Okay, please note the photograph should not clicked in the light background and both the ears of the candidate must be visible. Why? Because they want your photo and it should be scanned by the ATS system and they will store it. Because on the time of interview, interviewer can relate, okay, is this guy is the same who filled the form who appeared for the exam? Because when exam will come, exam will definitely have a proctoring system. So camera will detect you from the photo at the time of your registrations. Okay, so yes, please have a clear photo because sometime I believe people say, sir, my photo has not been detected, I'm not able to give exam. So have a clear photo in the light atmosphere. Okay, student will be communication only the registered email ID in superset. It must be their personal email ID and shall be considered as a primary email ID. The email ID, so you should only register with your personal and your primary email ID. Now without wasting time, let's see the interview structure, what interview flow that you need to go through it. Okay, As you can see on the screen, guys, engineer trainee IT service desk. Okay, three, like this is the current thing that you can get it from that super set link. Now compensation we already discussed, it is 4 LPA. Now let's talk about the hiring process. It is same as rest of the hiring process which is connected by TCS. Cognizant, which is registration, screening. So round one is of a communication round where you will get a communication. So if you wonder how you can prepare for communication, what type of question pattern would be there, I already created videos on communication. The Cognizant playlist itself sufficient to prepare for your hiring process. Okay, so communication assessment has already been uploaded. Aptitude assessment. Now here all types of questions would be covered, as I believe they will not ask you more technical sided questions in aptitude. It would be thorough aptitude test. But in your technical interview, as this role itself said that it is an IT service desk work, you may not get the hard problem based interviews. Okay, it is totally based on your resume, the knowledge you have, and how you're gonna tackle this in your interview. All these stuffs would be there, like your situation questions, managerial questions, HR questions, project based questions, resume questions are the better vision of the question that you can expect in your interview. Okay, so if you got selected, you will end up having a full-time offer in your hand. And if you see eligibility criteria, it has been totally written clearly. But the mandatory is your photograph should be appended on your resume, then only your resume will pass the thing. Okay, the PAN card is already available. Now if you don't have PAN card, you should have PAN card, because this PAN card issue has been happened in multiple companies too. So if you don't have, please apply and get your PAN card. Ensure you have a both first name and last name updated in the PAN card. Okay, do not have your latest name updated in the PAN card. Kindly get the updated background verification will not be successful if last name is not updated in the PAN card. Why it is written is because most of the boy child or girl child mostly don't have their surnames, which is last name. In this case, it is required. Why I am telling this? These are the very basic thing, Aditya. Why you are telling this? Because I got many mails. Sir, my resume not get shortlisted because they already wrote that then you need to put your passport size photo, so you need to put it. Now they're asking you should have a last name too. It should be there in your PAN card, or it should be there on your Aadhaar card, any of the verification details. So yes, please mention it. If you don't have, please update it, because when you fill the form, they click on registration, and if you fill the form, it will ask you whether you have the valid PAN card with you and the voter ID card with you. Okay, so these are the things that you need to make sure you have. So yes, Cognizant does not certain payment. Okay, so this is not a part of your discussion, but yeah, the role expectation, you can see associate should be client focused and able to work with users from different communities and cultures across the globe. And work shifts, you should able to work anywhere, anytime, either in the night shift, either in the any shifts that you should work. So yes, you can find all the links in the description. Just click on description and you will get it. But if you want to know what resources that you need to follow, the resources are. So this is Prime Coding, guys. I recently started uploading the crash course of all the interview preparation. Okay, top 50 DBMS has been done. SQL is done. Technical question is done. Oops question is also done. As well as operating system, I uploaded just 19 hours ago. Okay, and in the future you will also expect computer networks, so that your interview preparation for any type of software engineering role has been done, because all these one shots are totally around the interview specific. It will not go outside. But the main part that we need to discuss here is the Cognizant one. So yes, for Cognizant, like you can see, there are multiple playlists are available. And for Cognizant, you can see latest Cognizant interview experience is just for totally Gen Z, Gen Pro. But the thing that is important for you, you need to focus like this interview questions, technical assessment. Like you can see, there are multiple, like communication round cracker. You can see there are communication with 24K view, 26K view. So these are the trusted web videos. Okay, so you can just follow it. And let's say you totally prepared, you cracked your online assessment. Now you want your interview to be done. For that also, we have an equipment for you which will help you out to get placed, or and make sure that you will get placed in whatever opportunity that you got. You just need to click on mock interview, go on Cognizant option. You will get a technical HR resume review and Cognizant. Guys, this will help you out because this has a 60-minute session which will test your thorough knowledge. Okay, and it will help you out to crack your upcoming interview, because if you know your weakness, and the weakness which is present in your resume, if you remove it and you're prepared with all of these strengths, then definitely you're gonna ace your Cognizant interview. Okay, so just click on book now and you can book your session and you are done. But anything else, what else, Aditya? Like if I want to have a notes which should be a quick revision notes, yes, this is the notes are also available. Like you can click, you can see that oops notes are totally there, as well as the OS notes, which are totally new. That's why the rate is very low for the early bird offers. So you can go through it, guys, and have your thing done. So we'll meet you with a new hiring opportunity soon. Let me know any issues if you have in the comment section, and if you want computer network series as soon as possible. So see you off. We'll see you in the next video.